what up. So,
Check. Yo, dear God, I wonder can you save me? The more it makes sense, the more they claim that I'm crazy. I had to be for them to see me this calm. All reality, no TV sitcom. My pure will.
if you see me laughing, obviously you just saw me laughing. This is my third time recording this because I keep messing up. Anyway, how you doing? You watched the last video I was talking about being true to you. Unless you're doing something self-destructive, destructing, other people. I was talking about hats. Now this is a Cleveland hat, but I'm a Yankees fan. But this was hot. Like I like the big. That was hot, so I had to cop that. Anyway, so this poem, I'm reading a poem today. It's metaphorical. That's one of the ways I write. I write literally, or I write figuratively. Is there another way to write? Anyway, I do a lot of metaphorical stuff. And I wrote this with something in mind. It was something that was really bothering me, and like this thing is not it's not controlling my life, but the fact that this thing exists bothers me. But it was when I was like really like studying, like not studying it, but like learning about it and everything. And I just had to write this. But even though I had something specific in mind, don't think that that's the only way it can be interpreted. And when you hear this, if you feel like, oh, this is what this means to me, then that's what it means to you, and that's good, because my stuff is not like, when I write, I don't write stuff for it to only have one meaning or one interpretation. Like, that's lame. Who does that? The L factor. Anyway, so I'm gonna read this. It's not a funny topic at all. It's a very serious topic. So I'm gonna read it. Alright, no title. That grip is a hard thing to slip from, but it ain't impossible though. But you gotta be willing to let that thing go. Words sound sweet, flowing like honey from the honeycomb of his mouth, slow and steady. It's like a max move. Get off that track, boo. That thing'll hurt you, like a slow death creeping up behind you. Slowly blind you. Gotta remember to stay sober, cause there's only a few things that winter be less colder than. We need our vision protectors back to stay focused on the truth. Done been told this thing is a lie, but we let the lies take root. Vision's been opened up, now disease we are susceptible. But the cure is truly amazing. The remedy is impeccable. The grip's eyes are to drown in. Words that swim in our ears, the touch that is shiver-giving. It's like the deepest lust dressed in the garb of a sheep, longing to connect to the lifeline of the heart, seeping to the brain, draining and filling to drain the spirit, causing the eyes to leak salty raindrops of pain and confusion. Need to fight. The cologne intoxicates, fusing with memories deep-seated in luxury like a sweet first kiss. That grip is a hard thing to slip from. Thoughts of my never-ending passions and loves were a distorted viewpoint of life that I was trying to fill. Half full cup was not enough for me. Needed the affection that I had never not once received. Tainted love was what I experienced. A patient, love-filled man that is guided and directed by God is what it's going to take to break me from this curse that has controlled my thoughts process for far too long. It's a shame how far we have drifted, or how far we knowingly continue down the river. One-way current is what it seems to be, because we don't want to grab onto the tree to resist the system we are accustomed to. The grip. Sometimes pain is the only way to get to the pleasure, and sometimes pleasure sacrificed for better return the worst part of the for better or worse vows. And sometimes we don't know until we take a vow, and the curtain closes like the last chapter of our first life. Just saying. Slip from the grip before it's too late. That was conceited. I should have snapped. But, yeah. That's what it is. That was my thought process on January 11th.